Hello viewers, you join us in Kochi and we are here to drive the Mahindra Thar Roxx. This is the 5-door model of the popular Thar SUV, and this may just be the perfect SUV because it has the off-road capability and now it has the comfort to seat 5 people. The front of the car is what I regard as the face of it, and at the face, to have what they call a 6-pack grille does not seem tasteful to me. Unlike the Thar Roxx gets 19-inch wheels for the top-end model. Until here is more or less the same as the previous Thar, but from here onwards, it's all new. What do you think about the door handles on the C-pillar? It looks nice, does not look out of place at all. We've had mixed reactions to the roofline, but overall, I think it complements the Thar's design that we all know and love. Inside the cabin, I am extremely pleased to say that Mahindra have done an incredible job at significantly improving the levels of quality all around this space. From the leatherette to the ventilated seats, the feeling on the steering wheel and the press of the buttons of anything on the console, it all feels premium. Along with many people of the internet, we also find the usage of light-colored seats questionable for a car that has so much off-road capability. But then, the truth is that most people who buy this car rarely take it off-road. And Mahindra have assured us that since these seats are leatherette, they are extremely easy to clean even if they do get dirty. Space in the second row was a big point of concern for everybody who was interested in the Thar Roxx, and the good news is that even for somebody as tall as I am, which is 6 feet 1 inch, this seat is set to my height, and as you can see, my knees are not touching the seat in front. I have ample headroom and I'm comfortable to sit in this position. So ergonomically very sound, but tall people will have next to no under-thigh support. One thing Mahindra have provided, which is very useful, is adjustment for recline, and that I think should make longer trips on the road a little bit easier. Some people may also be interested to note that we have a full panoramic sunroof and rear AC vents, along with a charging port. While the wheel arch of the Thar Roxx limits the space in the second row, it is certainly acceptable and reasonable for short drives. But what is not acceptable is that even a bottle like this has no space in the second row, nothing near the center console, and no space in the door either. Space is one of the things that everybody has been asking about the Mahindra Thar Roxx, and now you join me in the boot of this car. As you can see, it is fairly voluminous. It gets better because the second row can be folded down flat to have even more boot space. Engine options in the Mahindra Thar Roxx are limited to a petrol or a diesel, but in total there are 4. Let me explain how. So the 2-liter turbo petrol engine is available in 2 states of tune, while the 2.2-liter diesel engine is also available in 2 states of tune. Transmission options include automatic and manual for the petrol, also automatic and manual for the diesel. And of course, this particular car we are driving here is the 2.2-liter diesel with 4-wheel drive and an automatic transmission. The 2.2-liter M-Hawk diesel engine is an amazing piece of equipment, and it is the one that you need in the Thar. Because under 2000 RPM, this Thar will do whatever you want it to because it has a huge wave of torque to rely on. The engine is noisy from the outside, but inside, Mahindra have done something superb to a level where nothing, almost nothing is audible when you're driving the car in town. The fueling in the Thar is, I would not say abrupt, but it is very eager to get going. So to drive it smoothly, you must learn to drive it gently. But if going fast is what you want, the Thar does it effortlessly. And that makes this engine and this powertrain very, very appealing to have. Just like the previous Thar, Mahindra have given the Thar Roxx all the equipment it needs to be an excellent off-roader. But they have made a vital difference. The previous Thar did have a fair bit of body roll in the corners, but to negate that effect as much as possible, they have made changes to the suspension. What Mahindra have done to the Thar Roxx is made it a very good car on road now. It takes corners much better than before, but over long trips, if you're traveling over particularly bad roads, then you may have some fatigue. But I think it is a reasonable trade-off because the road manners and its abilities off-road are fairly balanced now. We haven't driven the Thar Roxx much off-road, but from whatever little we had to taste, it seemed perfectly capable. We did get to spend a lot of time with this car on the road, especially in Kochi town. But Mahindra have done extremely well in terms of improvement. The Thar Roxx is easily a notch or 2 better than the current Thar in all respects, from build quality to drivability, features, and even the ride quality. Sure, this car has a few limitations, but on the whole, it has everything that you would expect the perfect SUV to have. Pricing for the Thar Roxx begins from 12.99 lakh ex-showroom for the petrol model and 13.99 lakh ex-showroom for the diesel model. And it goes up to 18.99 lakh for the rear-wheel drive diesel model. But this particular car is the absolute top-end diesel 4-wheel drive automatic, and they have not revealed the price for this one yet. We feel that if it's anywhere close to 20 lakh rupees, it is overall a very good value for money product. But we'll have to wait and see for that. What are your expectations for pricing? Did you like the video? Is there anything else you would like to know? Do let us know and we will bring it to you as soon as possible. This is Joshua Verghese signing off for Car India.